echo lost in the chain. Laughter spills from lips not mine, but I just walk, I fake the shine. Everyone's talking but not to me, like I'm a ghost they cannot see. A smile I wear so well rehearsed, but inside it's something worse. I'm alone in the crowd, screaming without a sound. Surrounded but I drown in silence all around. I reach but no one's there, I breathe the heavy air. A soul without a place in a world that doesn't care. Eyes meet mine, then look away, like I'm a word they didn't say. I play along, pretend I'm fine, while fading further out of line. They toast to life, they dance in light, while I become the fading night. Invisible but standing near, a heart unheard, a quiet fear. I'm alone in the crowd, screaming without a sound. Surrounded but I drown in silence all around. I reach but no one's there, I breathe the heavy air. A soul without a place in a world that doesn't care. Maybe one day someone will see the lonely echo inside of me, but until then I'll wear this face and disappear without a trace. Still alone in the crowd, where no one's looking down, just faces passing by, and me just asking why. I reach but no one's there, just noise and vacant stares. A soul without a place in a world that doesn't care. Still alone in the crowd, still alone in the crowd. Still alone in the crowd. just echoes in the noise. Billboards shout with flashing lights, but none of them feel right. Everyone's got something to say, but meaning fades away. I reach the dawn of sound, but no one's slowing down. Every message that I send is a circle with no end. I'm just echoes in the noise, a faded voice without a choice, calling out through static skies, hoping someone hears my cries. I'm not trying to be loud, just need to stand up from the crowd. But I'm lost, a nameless voice, just echoes in the noise. In the noise. Maybe one day someone will turn, catch the words for which I yearn. In the silence after storm, they'll find the shape of who I was born. Till then I'm echoes in the noise, fighting to reclaim my voice, singing truth that no one hears, dancing through the crowded fears, not fading by my will, but screaming to be still, in a world that won't rejoice, for echoes in the noise. Still echoes in the noise, still echoes, only echoes in the noise. Billboards shout with flashing light, but none of them feel right. Everyone's got something to say, but meaning fades away. I reach through all the sound, but no one's slowing down. Every message that I send is a circle with no way. I reach through all the sound, but no one's slowing down. Every message that I send is a circle with no end. Maybe one day someone will turn, catch the words for which I yearn. In the silence after storm, they'll find the shape of who I was born. Till then I'm no hope that won't rejoice, for echoes in the noise. Still echoes in the noise, still echoes, only echoes in the noise. Lights flicker, walls fall down, dreams get lost without a sound. People run, the sky turns red, hope hangs on a silver thread. But I won't break, I won't hide, there's a fire I keep inside. When the world begins to shake, that's when I come awake. I'm dancing through the chaos while the world spins out of line, finding rhythm in the madness, like stars that still align. Let it rain, let it roar, I won't run from it anymore. I'm not afraid to fall, I'm dancing through it all. Glass is cracking under feet, but I still move to my own beat. Sirens wail, the night gets loud, but I won't vanish in the crowd. I lift my hands, I turn and sway, let the darkness light the way. Even storms can sing a song if you learn to dance along. I'm dancing through the chaos while the world spins out of line, finding rhythm in the madness, like stars that still align. Let it rain, dancing through the chaos with a heart that won't let go. Through the fire and the fury, watch me rise and glow. Let it twist, let it burn. Still I spin and still I turn. Through the crash, through the call, I'm dancing through it all. Let the world come undone, I'll dance until it's won.
Everyone shouting just to be heard. Voices crash like waves tangled in words. But you sit still, like the calm before the storm. No need for noise to feel warm. You don't compete with flashing lights. You shine in softer, gentler sights. While the world runs past the truth, you speak it just by being you. Quiet eyes in a loud world, seeing through the spin and swirl. You don't need to scream your soul. You carry fire and gentle control. While others chase the rise and fall, you barely speak but say it all. A whisper where the chaos flies. Your quiet eyes in a loud world. Rush on like they lost their place, but you move slow with quiet grace. You find beauty others miss, in silence, in stillness, in moments like this. While hearts compete to make a sound, you let your truth be steady ground. Not made of noise, but quiet flame, unshaken even when they blame. Quiet eyes in a loud world, seeing through the spin and swirl. You don't need to scream your soul. You carry fire and gentle control. While others chase the rise and fall, you barely speak but say it all. A whisper where the chaos flies. Your quiet eyes in a loud world. Maybe silence is the loudest stand. Maybe peace is how we understand. In all the rush to make a mark, you're the stillness in the dark. Quiet eyes in a loud world, more than diamonds, more than pearls. The one may never know your name, but you don't need to play the game. You hold the calm, the storm can't steal. You're the quiet that makes it real. Truth that never even tries. Just quiet eyes in a loud world. You're the light without the noise. Quiet eyes in a loud world.
We sit across the table, eyes on different skies. Words fall like raindrops, but we don't even try. Your hand's just inches from mine, but it feels like a borderline. We're breathing the same air, but the sun screams we're barely there. I miss you more beside me than I directions every day, but never been so far, my dear. But never been so far, my dear. Yo! Right down. We're miles apart in the same room, still here, but never been so far, my dear. Burns in colors bright, skyscrapers kiss the velvet night. Put down these streets and empty bars with broken hearts behind the stars. We smile like we belong, sing along to someone else's song. But in the mirror truth ignites, we're just shadows in neon lights. Shadows in neon lights, face on behind the lights, dancing when no one sees, wearing masks we can't release. We laugh just to survive, hold the dark to feel alive, while the world is shining high, we're the shadows passing by. She paints her lips a reckless red, he hides the storm inside his head. The music's loud, the drinks are cheap, but some of us still can't sleep. In corners where the lost ones go, we trade our truths in undertow. 1,000 stories out of sight, still just shadows in neon lights. Shadows in neon lights, things low behind the brights, dancing when no one sees, wearing masks we can't release. We laugh just to survive, hold the dark to feel alive, while the world is shining high, we're the shadows passing by. She paints her lips a reckless red, he hides the storm inside his head. The music's loud, the drinks are cheap, but some of us still can't sleep. In corners where the lost ones go, we trade our truths in undertow. 1,000 stories out of sight, they're just shadows in neon lights. Shadows in neon lights, goes beneath the city nights, flickering but still we breathe, even if no one believes. We're the whispers in the crowd, the lost ones not allowed, but we're here beneath the clean shadows holding on to dreams. Still shadows in neon lights that never see. inside. Let my laughter be my guide. Stillness behind my smile, a truth that hides in style. A quiet held so deep, even I forget to weep. But maybe someday someone might see through the glowing light and reach into the wild, the stillness behind my smile. So then I'll walk this mile with the stillness behind my smile. Behind my smile. These halls of fading light, a shadow passing out of sight. I speak but silence answers back, like echoes lost in shades of black. They look right through like I'm not real, like nothing I could ever feel matters in this crowded sphere. But no one sees me here. No one sees me here. No one sees me here. Like I vanished without fear. Just a name they used to know, now a face they let go. I'm standing in the glare. No one's even aware, like I disappear. No one sees me here. I laugh on cue, I play the game, but it all still feels the same. Invisible behind the glass, while all the brightest moments pass. They celebrate, they toast, they shine, but never once their eyes meet mine. Like I'm a ghost they won't revere. Still no one sees me here. No one sees me here. No one sees me here. Like I vanished without fear. Just a name they used to know, now a face they let go. I'm standing in the glare. Oh, no one's even aware, like I disappeared. No one sees me here. I'm not asking for a stage, just a moment to engage, to be seen, not just exist, to feel like I've been missed. No one sees me here, but still I persevere. One day I'll break the glass, step out from what they pass. And when they turn around, I won't be underground. I'll rise beyond their sphere. Even if no one sees me here, still I stand, still I'm near. Even when no one sees me here. Cups and crowded trains, voices rise like summer rain. Footsteps beat a hurried drum, but inside me all is numb. Everyone's talking over sound, but I can't hear what's not profound. Noise outside so full, so dense, but I live in the quiet tense. Among the buzz and silence, that's where I remain. Between the loudest laughter and the echo of my pain, They see me not, they hear me speak, but never die beneath the weak. I walk the line in quiet defiance, among the buzz and silence. Flashing signs and open doors, I play my part, I follow scores. But there's a pause they never see, a war between the noise and me. Crowds can't tell when you're alone, if your mask is finally sewn. They don't ask and I don't show, space between the yes and no. Among the buzz and silence, that's where I remain, in corners of the chaos, where I have learned to hide. I smile in tune, I laugh on beat, but nothing ever feels complete. Still dancing in the absence, among the buzz and silence. I'm not lost, just undefined, a quiet thought they leave behind. And though they move in steady streams, I live inside the in-between. Among the buzz and silence, I find my way alone, not quite seen and not quite gone, a ghost beneath the tone. I might not make a thundered sound, but I still walk this living ground, a soul of soft resilience, among the buzz and silence. Still